Resident Evil 2 is the second default residence, and is the best of the PS1 Resident Evil games until Survivor came out and altered the gaming landscape forever. With RE2 introducing different locations, monsters and characters, which even in 2026, we are never getting rid of because new ideas are scary, and you sell more copies if Leon is on the cover. Leon Kennedy is a police officer. Instead of doing whatever the hell this is, here Leon's day insists on drinking himself to death after getting dumped. This is actually canon, by the way, as well as a healthy dose of lethal force. Also met up with this girl, who is a character I don't care to talk about right now.
So, like, you single?
Get the fuck out of my car.
Fair enough, yep, alright.
Leon's adventure consists of exploring Raccoon City, which is still somehow safer than traversing the streets of London. Here we enter the police department, the parking lot of the police department, the sewers that are underneath the police department, and the lab, which is a nice drive from the police department, except the residents are evil. Who? Because this time some retard dropped a vial of the trans virus which made the rats trans, and then the virus carried the virus into the local population, so now we have to solve puzzles while trying not to get trans. The puzzles in this game are some real brain teasers, really gonna get you thunking, like pushing things, like 3 times. We're never getting rid of these. Or pressing a switch. Or guessing what button you are meant to press. Clearly the boys at Capcom all put their heads together to make only the most complex, hard to solve puzzles they could. Now, one of my favorite changes that this game makes is that ammo means absolutely nothing. So as long as you moonwalk past 1 or 2 enemies and don't literally shoot at nothing, you are going to beat the game with so much ammo that you give the US Army a run for its money. Oh, and also the guns are pretty fun this time around. You have tactical British warfare, which takes years of your life to use. The handgun, which will unload all of your ammo into one poor police officer once you find the part for it. The shotgun, which I don't think the upgrade does anything, but it looks cool. And the Magnum, which does the Magnum things. The SMG, which for some reason makes me really happy whenever I use it. And of course the flamethrower, which is good for literally one enemy type and then you forget you have had this buried deep in your item box. So while I should probably bitch and moan that I have too much ammo for this survival horror game, at the same time nothing beats introducing Lickitung to Senor Remington. You guessed it, Resident Evil 2 has new monsters. You have the Lickers, which have 994 results from 34. These guys are blind, which would mean you'd have to be quiet, but this game is old so it really doesn't matter. You also face against giant animals, because quite literally the first game had 2 big animals you fight, so here it is again. My favorite is the alligator because it definitely never drives me insane trying to get past, and there's whatever the fuck you call this thing. Which is coincidental because that's right, there's another virus. Not only have we got the trans virus making people trans zombies, but we have the gay virus, which makes lickers in this guy. This is Wooly Burkham, who is a dumbass umbrella scientist who decided to inject himself with the virus that makes you into a dumb monster. I don't know why, he just does. You all have numerous boss fights against this friendly fellow, and each time you'll kick his ass because he just isn't hard. But what is hard is Leon's dick when he sees the Asian lady known as Ada Wong. I should have said Leon's Wong. God fucking damn it. Ada is a super secret spy lady who is really boring in this game, I'm not gonna lie. Her entire role is that she will kiss Leon and then die. If you're a white girl and you're invested in the romance of a hot police officer and woman, then Leon's campaign is for you.
Oh my god, Leon, are you okay?
I just lost the love of my life.
Okay, cool, but we have a child now and you're the father.
What the fuck?
That's right, this is now where we talk about the other woman. We've successfully gone from cop simulator to mother simulator. Unfortunately for me, this isn't like Resident Evil 1 where it's the same thing, but this time you've got triangle tits. Because now it's completely different and also relevant to the story. So yay, this video is gonna be longer. Claire is a biker girl, and by proxy, the hottest Resident Evil woman. You may think that the addition of a uterus will make her the weaker character, but no. Because the Bedford bloodline must be strong because it gives us the power of the grenade launcher. You think Lickers are a joke with the power of the shotgun? So the grenade launcher is just a tiny bit overpowered. Now the second scenario is quite literally what we just did, but different. Point and Crank and Wheel are in different places, we have a different introduction, we see the helicopter crash because of this retard. Oh, and Senor Exington. Yeah, so I'm gonna be totally honest, if I'm putting this guy in the list of Resident Evil stalkers, he's near the bottom next to these losers. He'll literally show up in one room at a time where you can either run away and you'll just stand there confused, or you can fight him as a personal ammo pinata. Again, this is somehow more complex than Nemesis from a game in 2020. There's one last thing we have to talk about, and that's that the actions you take in the other scenario will impact this one. You close shutters, they're closed now. You try killing the greenery, now these guys are slightly stronger. And best of all, you want to be a greedy bitch, well, now you get nothing this time. I want past me to kill myself. So this time, instead of wit girl romance, our new girl is to save the little child from a sex offender.
Yeah, so I stuffed this bitch and I've got her on the table.
That's nice.
Alright, come over here. I'm gonna show you my collection of dead women. This definitely isn't from a different cutscene. Oh, fucking hell.
I want to go home.
And saving the child, Charlie Jerry Kirkin, is the entire joy of Claire's adventure. I'll be honest, I do not care for the orphan.
It insists upon itself.
Do I find Claire more fun? Perhaps. But story-wise, given the choice of accepting my womanly responsibilities or gay shit, I'm picking the gay shit. And that's the story of Resident Evil 2. We have Leon, Claire, and the child walk off into the sunset, hopefully to end up in Spain. And of course, I'm not done yet because there's bonus modes. Well, Survivor fucking sucks. Your hunk, known as Human Unit Never Killed, unlike hit game Resident Evil 4 where he's busy doing jazz hands or whatever you call this. The whole never kill thing is bullshit because I died a whole lot of times because the game does not give you any healing items. This is literally the same thing but now you're British. I also died of bullshit. I haven't played a lot of this. It's alright. There's multiple characters. I just play Claire because she has the funny gun. I'll be honest, if I wanted multiple characters to kill shit in, I'd just play mercenaries. And that's Resident 2, Electric Boogaloo. Do you ask me how this has taken nearly 2 years to come out? I'll do the good game next video, maybe. Do that or just vanish for another month, we'll see.